Early man relied on animal skins to protect himself against the elements. Eventually, fabrics eliminated the need to hunt for our clobber, and the invention of the loom brought cloth to the masses. Today, textile mills make fabrics in every conceivable pattern and colour. Fabric is made from thousands of braided threads. This mill has 700 bobbins of polyester, with each bobbin containing 250,000 metres of thread. This unit, called a warp, takes the 700 fibres, assembles, then combs them into separate strands. Other strands are added, until in total there are 7,000 aligned threads. The fabric is composed of threads braided at 90 degrees to each other. Then the warp threads are assembled lengthwise, whilst others are joined diagonally. To prevent the threads from tearing, they pass through a bin of glue. These rollers eliminate the surplus. The glue will be removed with water before dyeing the threads. These large green cylinders are heated and dry the glue on the threads. The glued strands are separated on this loom roller. Each thread must pass through a blade to produce a specific design. This piece of equipment takes the 7,000 strands of thread one by one and passes them through the blade in a highly precise operation. And so the weaving finally begins. On this loom roller, the warp thread is inserted by a jet of air. The weaving machine assembles 2 loom rollers made of 7,000 strands. The fabric reaches a width of 3.65 metres. The dark threads are inserted into the weave. The blades remove one set of strands to insert the next ones. The fabric is made on an industrial scale. This bobbin contains an amazing 250 kilometres of thread. Operating at full tilt, the loom makes 600 thread intersections every minute. Weaving is now over, and we move on to the next step, washing and dyeing. Washing is done in a soapy solution at 80 degrees in a continuous manner at a speed of 60 metres of fabric per minute. The fabric is rinsed in clear water at 30 degrees. Next, it's on to dyeing. This is done with jets. Up to 12,000 metres of fabric are placed in clean water into which colourants are added. The solution is heated and the fabric soaks here for about 6 hours. Then it will be rinsed in lukewarm water. The fabric is then placed in a bin. This machine is called an opener. It unfolds and stretches the material before rolling it up on an immense roller. And now, the roll is almost full. The final step is thermosetting, where a high-temperature oven dries the fabric. At temperatures reaching 200 degrees centigrade, the fabric circulates for 45 seconds. With each finished roll weighing in at a hefty 1,500 kilos, they hold 25 kilometres of fabric.